Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the Fathead Cycles YouTube channel. Today, we got a 14 Ultra Classic on the lift. It was brought in by one of our new customers. Chief complaint, bike will not start while it's in gear, even if the clutch is pulled in. He also mentioned that his cruise control is not working. So, we definitely have an electrical problem going on. It is kind of a common problem on the 14 and up touring motorcycles. So, we're going to get over to the lift and we're going to show you guys how we diagnosed this problem before. Okay, so we're over at the bike, and the first step in diagnosing any problem is to duplicate the problem. So right now the bike is in neutral. Let's verify that this bike does actually start. Bike starts and runs fine. Okay, so let's put the bike in gear, pull the clutch in, press the start button. Nothing. The customer's concern has been confirmed, and we can now diagnose the problem. Next step is to get inside of the computer. So the first thing that we need to do here is remove the saddlebag and the side cover, which we've already done, to gain access to this plug right here. This is the data link connector. You may also call it the OBD2 port of a motorcycle. This is where we're going to plug our scan tool in so that we can see what's going on inside of the computer. Alright, so we got the scan tool hooked up. So let's get inside the computer and see what's going on. Scanner, Harley-Davidson. We're going to try to auto ID this bike. Yeah. We're going to display the fitted systems. Yep, it's First thing we're going to do is a code scan, because believe it or not, this bike is smart enough to throw a code for problems with the hand controls. So we're going through all the systems right now, doing a complete scan of the entire motorcycle. Alright, so we have one code, left front turn signal module, and that's it. So nothing really that pertains to us. Let's go in the body control module and see if we can get live data. Body control module data. Hand control left module. Data. Hey, there we go. Alright, so you will see that Harley has been nice enough to give us data PIDs for everything that this left-hand switch controller or switch housing does. Clutch lever, odometer, horn, high beam, flash to pass, turn signal, voice recognition. So what I'm going to do now is go through some of these functions, and all I'm trying to do is establish that this left-hand switch control module is talking to the BCM. So if I hit the odometer trigger switch, press it, release it, it's reading. Horn switch, we don't want to do that, too damn loud. Flash to pass, right there. Yep, it's working. High beam switch is on, off, on, off. Turn signal, pressed it, yep, released it. The clutch lever, what happens here? Nothing. You can see that right now I'm pulling the clutch, and the clutch lever release is not changing. That would be why our bike is not starting in gear, because the bike needs to know that the clutch is pulled in for it to start. It's also the reason that the cruise control will not work, because the cruise control can be canceled by pulling the clutch in, so the bike is automatically just going to not allow the cruise control to work if it doesn't have that signal. So I could get out the oscilloscope and I could show you guys the live CAN data going down the wires, but that's, at this point right now, I have enough to call that this switch module is bad. So let's get the bike back down to a working level and I'll show you guys the repair, and then we're going to verify the repair by trying to start the bike up. Alright, so disassembly of the left-hand switch pack. First thing we're going to do is remove the odometer trip switch. Just take a flathead screwdriver and gently pry it off. Place that aside. Next thing we got is two T25 Torx screws on the back of the clamshell. Take that off. And then we need to loosen up the T27 screws that are holding the clutch clamp in place, because that wraps around the clamshell. What we're trying to do is expose this entire switch pack. Pull the grip off, get that separated, tighten this back up just so it doesn't fall all over the place on us. So this switch right here is what is bad. I don't know if it's bad internally or bad in this ribbon cord that hooks it back to the control board, but that's what's bad. Take a pick or a flathead screwdriver and release the lock right there, and it will release the entire switch pack. And next you have a 4-pin connector that you very gingerly release the lock on and remove that wiring harness. Unfortunately, when Harley went to the CAN bus system, they did away with individual switches. Now everything is on one continuous printed circuit board. If one switch goes bad, you have to replace this entire thing. This entire module is available from your Harley-Davidson dealership, and it retails at approximately $220. $220 for a bad clutch switch. What I like to do is this. I upgrade both sides to the lighted hand control switches. It's part number 715000248B boy, and this one fits 2014 and later touring models except for the Road King, and it's stock on the CVO touring models. This is an upgrade. It costs $250. This is a stock replacement that is not lighted. It's $220. You guys can make the call. So let's get this box open and get our hand control situation sorted out. They put a box inside of a box. Awesome. As you can see, you get one module, a couple extra buttons, another extra button, a second module, oh boy, and some instructions. Okay, so we have our new lighted hand control switches. We're going to open up the lock. We're going to plug our wiring harness in. We're going to route the wires down the inside of the switchback itself. There is a little channel to hold your wires out of the way. And then we're going to close this up. Alright, so let's put our switch housing back together. Put our grip on. Get this clutch switch, or I'm sorry, the clutch reservoir and the switch housing mated back up to each other. Tighten everything down. Right now it doesn't really matter for the position, because when the customer comes in, I will adjust it to his personal liking. It's the kind of extra service you get here. Tighten everything down. The odometer switch simply slides into place, and it does work. Now in the kit, they give you 2 extra switches. One is just a horn button, and the other is a horn and reverse button. Putting the horn and reverse button on your motorcycle will not give you reverse. This is for the trikes. So we're going to take the horn button, and we're simply going to push it in place. And now, let's see if we got this one. Turn the bike on. We're in gear. Push the button to start it. Nothing happens. It is not supposed to. Pull the clutch. There it is. Alright guys, so that's it. That's how you fix common problem on the 2014 and newer touring motorcycles that won't start in gear. Is it a problem that you need to run out and fix tomorrow? No, it's not. It's not a safety issue. It's not causing a drivability issue. It's just a creature comfort problem. And we have figured out how to, number one, fix it, and number two, fix it with a cost-effective upgrade that gives you a little bit of a nicer motorcycle. If your bike is currently under warranty, get it fixed. If it's under extended warranty, get it fixed. It's free to you. If you guys have had this happen to your bike and knew what the fix was before we even went down this road, make sure you leave it in the comments box below. Make sure you guys also click on the logo right here, so that way you can subscribe to the Fathead Cycles YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell so that way you get notified when we upload new videos. Check us out on our socials, Facebook and Instagram, www.fatheadcycles.com. And as always guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day.